It's Rusty Diamond, motherfucker.
Yo, man. Boom, Miss Rusty. You know how it's done. It's Wednesday. This is podcast number 2. And today we're doing something different. We're going hypnosis is great here today because hypnosis is fucking great. And I'm going to do some gosh darn hypnosis here with my good friend. I'm going to bring her on right now, right here, right now. Ashley Sanders, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm ready to get hypnotized.
Good.
I'm excited about this.
I am too. And so all you have to do is you just have to be there and relax and listen. And you won't see her because there's no point of seeing someone just being there in a trance. So you can watch me and we can get her all good to go and fucking living the high life here. So speaking of, that's what I forgot too.
Again,
Second time.
second time.
I don't know how I've got to 1:03 p.m. and I haven't done that yet today. So this is a rare occasion for this podcast. So you're getting this version today. So so we can say goodbye to Ashley for a little bit and we'll get going. And so you guys can listen to this and hopefully it'll work for you too if you want. And do not drive while you're doing this because I don't want you to fucking fall asleep and die. You can fall asleep at home, don't die, and don't crash your car. So if you can do that, you can listen. You keep listening. If you're in your car, turn it off and listen to something else. But yeah, so
All right,
let's do this.
do this.
All right. So you get to be nice and comfortable and relaxed, however you like to do it. However, being in your chair or wherever you are doesn't matter because you're not in some weird office. You're
Right.
at your place and you get to be comfortable and relaxed. So, first off, I want you to just take a deep breath, just hold it in for a minute, and then slowly let it out. Let your body just relax. Just nice and comfortable and nice and relaxed. And now I want you to take another deep breath. Hold it in. And this time, when you release it, I want you to just release all the tension in your body. Just let it flow out. And then let it go. And this time, if there's any left, I want you to just picture it just going down your body and out. And it'll be gone eventually if it's not yet. Doesn't really matter either way. And so this time, just gonna let your arms, legs, your hands, your head, just let it go limp, loose, just like you're a rag doll. And as relaxed as you're getting now, I wonder if you can. Me?
Oh, that was me.
Okay. All right. So I want you to just be as relaxed as you can. And I bet you can get even more relaxed than that because this is going to get you more relaxed than you ever thought possible. And now I want you to focus your attention onto your eyes. on those tiny muscles that close your eyelids. You can control those muscles. And I wonder if you can imagine your eyelids so relaxed that they want to close. Simply imagine your eyes closing down all by themselves and allow them to close now. And now you can feel that relaxation spreading to all the muscle groups around your face for a moment. Feel your forehead relaxing. Feel some of the relaxation spreading down from your forehead and into your cheeks. Just feel your cheeks and let them relax. And then just allow the relaxation to go down a little further into your jaw. And just relax your jaw and all the muscle groups around your mouth and your lips. All the muscles in your face, they just let go. That's great right there. And your jaw, your mouth, and your head are all becoming so relaxed. And now your neck relaxes. The front part of your throat, that relaxes. And the back part of your neck relaxes. And now allow that relaxation to spread to your neck and down into your shoulders. So I want you to just pull your shoulders up a fraction if you can. Tense them and then relax them totally. So it feels pretty great. Get rid of any tension that might be in your shoulder area. And imagine all the muscles in your shoulders just letting go and becoming loose, limp, and heavy until they're just completely relaxed and comfortable. And now, imagine all the muscles in your chest relaxing. Imagine how much they can relax and let them relax now. And with each gentle breath, you can relax those muscles more and more. And that relaxation goes right down through to your stomach. And just feel your stomach muscles relax completely. And now allow your back muscles to relax. You can feel the muscle groups in the upper part of your back just relaxing. And that relaxation is flowing right down your spinal column and into your lower back. And just to let go. Let go completely. And now your hips relax. Just let it relax. And I wonder if you can imagine your legs now, how the bones and muscles are all connected. And maybe you can imagine those muscles in your upper legs and really feel where they are and how they work together. And those legs, they can feel really heavy. Your whole body, that can feel really heavy. And now I want you to lightly tense the muscles in your legs and hold it. And now you can release and relax them completely. And you can move your attention to the muscles of your lower leg. And again, tense those muscles and hold it. And then release those muscles too. And every time you release, you might be able to sense the relaxation that's happening all through your body as each part learns to really let go now. And that relaxation has gone all through your body and down into your feet. All that tension is just in your feet now, but your feet can relax too. You might want to gently tense first one foot and then the other, and you might have difficulty deciding which foot to think about first, and it might all seem too much trouble. And as you do, you imagine those feet relaxing, just all the tension out through your toes, all gone, and being so relaxed lets you focus inward. People can just drift away when they are relaxed, when nothing matters. The mind just drifts where it will, as if it has forgotten all about arms and legs, and you just enjoy that feeling of drifting weightless. And when people are really relaxed, they can forget about everything. Nothing seems important. And it can be hard to summon up the energy to do anything. It's just so pleasant to relax. And so now, just allow those muscle groups to just relax completely as they already have. As you begin to drift into a very deep state of being very relaxed and letting yourself go. And you're feeling great, feeling so great now. And many people being there as you are report certain feelings in their body. Some report a slight numbness in parts of their body. Some people report a tingling feeling, usually in their hands or their feet. Some people experience a lightness in their body, and others experience a feeling of heaviness. If you experience a lightness, you might feel like you are floating above the chair or whatever you're on. And if you experience a heaviness, you might feel like you are sinking into the chair or whatever it is that you're on. And some people, when they relax, find that they have the need to swallow. If you feel like you need to swallow, is perfectly okay to do that. And some people report that their eyelids begin to flutter. That's a good sign of letting go and relaxing. Some people report experiencing some form of sensory distortion or detachment in their body, feeling like their arms are where their legs should be, or their legs are where their arms should be. This too is also a good sign of letting go and relaxing. Now, if you experienced any of these signs, it indicates your willingness and readiness to allow yourself to go into hypnosis. And going into hypnosis is very natural. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 20. On each count, you can visualize and experience each number as you allow yourself to drift into hypnosis at your own pace. But before I do that, just imagine a cloud. Imagine a custom cloud wrapping around your body in the shape of your chair or whatever you are on right now, wrapping up around your body and holding you in the exact position that you are relaxing in right now. It is a very warm and comfortable cloud. It is your personal cloud. Notice how it fits so perfectly and how it feels as it wraps up around your body. And now your personal cloud is going to take you to a very special place where you would like to be. It can be a place you were in the past, a place where you would like to go, or even a place in your imagination. And now it is going to take you to a very, very beautiful place, a very comfortable place, a place where you're the happiest, a place where you feel good, where you feel great. So now just allow this custom cloud to take you to your special place where you're relaxed, happiest, and very calm. And now just allow yourself to be there in your special place for a moment as I begin to count. And you can use your vivid imagination as you go deeper and deeper into relaxation. 1, use your imagination to go deeper and deeper into relaxation now. 2, all the way down deep. 3, creating a feeling of being tired and drowsy. 5, 6, just letting go now. 7, 8, imagine going deeper and deeper into relaxation. 9, 10. Imagine feeling tired and letting go now. 11, 12, all the way down, and you're very deep now. 13, 14, experiencing deeper and more comfortable relaxation. 15, 16, just letting go now. 17, 18, deeper and deeper down. 19, 20, and finally, deep, 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 wonderful relaxation and hypnosis. Your mind is now very relaxed and open to receive the helpful and beneficial suggestions that I'm about to give you. You may use those suggestions now, and you may reject those that don't apply at this moment, but may apply at some future time. Then now that you're relaxed and feeling great, I want to wonder if suddenly it seems to you that somehow that you've arrived in a very special place. It has the feeling of the sort of place where important things might start to happen, even though you can't quite recall how you got here. There's the vaguest sort of memory of coming through a door, but maybe just a kind of door in your mind while you were busy thinking of something else, something to do with the way you think or feel, perhaps, or solving some sort of problem. And for some reason, it suddenly doesn't seem to matter so much about how you arrived here or what went before. What seems more important is the feeling that something is now. You realize that this place seems amazingly comfortable, just the right temperature, and the place you're sitting is so perfectly molded to your body shape that it feels as if you're floating on air. And for a moment or two, you become certain that this is actually the case, and you're about to test to find out, but then realize that it just suddenly doesn't seem important enough to even bother. So comfortable within yourself do you feel. The lights in the place are turned down low, just a kind of soothing background light coming from somewhere you can't quite make it out. But then you realize that it actually seems to be coming from a large picture frame immediately in front of you. Where the picture should be, though, is just a blank. But even as you notice that a gentle glow seems to fill the frame from edge to edge, top to bottom, you wonder why on earth such a beautifully, beautifully made frame would be placed around nothing more than a glowing golden rectangle. But then you realize that there's more than just this golden glow, and you struggle to make out a shape, finally realizing that it's a kind of curved ribbon that runs from the top down to the bottom diagonally downwards. A pale green ribbon curving up from the bottom left of the frame and somehow disappearing in the middle, as if it just faded off into the distance somehow. And even as you think about that and wonder about it, you realize that the top part of the rectangle has become slightly lighter, and the bottom part is becoming slightly darker and changing color. It dawns on you that you are looking at a picture gradually forming before your eyes, a picture of what looks as it might be a landscape. It seems as if it ought to be familiar somehow. And it's just as you're thinking that this landscape looks a bit barren, that a tree seems to materialize in the foreground on the left, as if some unseen hand, some magical artist is creating this imagery for you by some means that you don't understand, but is totally fascinating for all that. The tree becomes so realistic that you could swear you had noticed some movement of leaves and branches. But when you look again, everything is still. Although while you are paying attention to the tree, the unseen artist created some hills in the background. And that curved ribbon has now changed color and is a deeper color now, a rich brown with the odd streak of pale green and white with specks of darker green on either side of it. And you realize that it's actually a narrow stream that disappears toward the hills that seem to be a long way away. And you settle back to enjoy this creativity that is taking place in front of you. More trees appear on the hills in the distance. Ferns spring up at the edge of the stream, and brick by brick, stone by stone, an ancient gray stone farmhouse appears, just a little way back from the tree in the foreground. And some strange optical illusion makes it appear that the water is flowing under the bridge, and you almost imagine you can hear a gentle gurgling sound as it bubbles around a large rock But then, just as you think you see a small fish swimming against the flow of the water, you realize that it's only an illusion created by the realistic scenery. And it takes you a little bit by surprise. See that much more of the scene has been completed while you were looking at the stream. There's a large red roofed farm near the farmhouse and what looks like a village in the distance. Nestling in the floor of the valley where the stream flows, with a forest on the hillside above it. And you realize that you can see the long shadows of a beautiful golden dawn created by this unseen artist. And the picture actually is alive now. The water flows and gurgles. The leaves on the tree rustle gently, and a fish that might be a trout gently shimmies to hold his position against the flow of the water. And even as you take in this beautiful scene, a footpath appears next to the stream, lazily winding its way across this beautiful, beautiful countryside. The scene beckons you somehow, and although you're not really sure how it happened, you find yourself wandering along the path in the countryside with the early morning warmth of the sun on your head and on your shoulders, and the gentlest of breezes playing against your skin as you cross a small stone bridge over the stream and past the red roofed farm you had seen from a distance. And you realize you're setting out on a journey and the whole world awaits you. And now your mind is ready and prepared for all the things that I'm going to say to you today. So now I want you to imagine yourself standing at the edge of a beautiful lake. The water is calm, reflecting the blue sky above. As you look out over the lake, you begin to feel a sense of peace and tranquility. You realize that this is a special place, a place where you can let go of all your worries and cares. As you stand there by the lake, I want you to imagine that you are holding a small stone in your hand. This stone represents all your anxieties. And now I want you to take that stone and toss it into the lake, however you want to, and then watch it as it sinks down into the water, disappearing from sight. As the stone disappears from view, I want you to feel a sense of relief and release. You realize that you're no longer needing to hold on to any of those anxieties. You are free to let them go and move forward with confidence and courage. And so, as you stand there by the lake, I want you to take a moment to reflect on all the positive changes that you want to make in your life. Think about all the things that you want to achieve, all the goals that you want to reach, and know that with each passing day, you are getting closer and closer to making those dreams a reality. Now imagine yourself walking along another path, this time through the woods. The path is lined with tall trees on either side, their leaves rustling gently in the breeze. As you walk along this path, I want you to imagine that each step that you take brings you closer and closer to your goals. You feel a sense of excitement and anticipation as you think about all the amazing things that are waiting for you just around the corner. And as you continue walking along this path, I want you to imagine that there's a door up ahead. This door represents your future self, the person that you want to become. And you know what that is. You know exactly what that is. That is the reason you are here today. And you said, I want to get hypnotized. And as you approach this door, I want you to reach out and open it. Step inside and take a look around. What do you see? What does your future self look like? What kind of life are they living? And take some time now to explore this space. Look around at all the amazing things that your future self has accomplished. Take note of how happy and fulfilled they are. And as you explore this space, I want you to remember that this is not some far off fantasy. This is your future, the life that is waiting for you, if only you have the courage and determination to pursue it. And I know that you do, and you know that you do. And so now I want you to take one last look around before stepping back out through the door. As you step back out into the woods, I want you to remember every single thing that you have seen here today. Remember how it feels to be free from anxiety. Remember how it feels to be excited about your future. And most importantly, remember that all of these things are within your reach. If only you have the courage and determination to pursue them. You have the motivation. It's already there. Just use it now. Now, I want you to imagine yourself standing at the base of a mountain. And this mountain represents your goals and aspirations in life. It may seem daunting at first, but I want you to remember that you have everything that it takes to climb this mountain and reach the summit. As you begin your ascent up the mountain, you feel a sense of excitement and anticipation. You know that there will be challenges along the way, but you're ready to face them head on. As you climb higher and higher up the mountain, you begin to feel a sense of accomplishment and pride. You realize that every step you take brings you closer to your goals and that nothing can stand in your way. You have that motivation. That motivation is already there inside of you. And you feel a sense of determination and perseverance as you continue to climb. You know that there will be times when you feel tired or discouraged, but you are committed to seeing this through to the end. And now, as you reach the summit of the mountain, you feel an overwhelming sense of joy and happiness. You realize that all of your hard work has paid off and that you have achieved something truly great. And so now, I want you to carry this feeling with you wherever you go from now on. Remember that every step that you take brings you closer to your goals and that nothing can stand in your way. The motivation is already there. It's already inside of you. You're strong, determined, and capable of achieving anything that you set your mind to. You have everything that it takes to succeed in life. And I know that you will go on to achieve great things. So go out there and make your dreams a reality. As you continue on your journey up the mountain, I want you to take a moment to look around the beautiful scenery around you. Take in the breathtaking views of the mountainside and the valley below. As you look out over the horizon, I want you to think about all the possibilities that lie ahead of you. And with this motivation, how easy everything is going to become for you. Think about all of the amazing things that you can accomplish when you just keep climbing higher and higher. And so now, I want you to keep climbing higher and higher up this mountain. You have the motivation. Keep pushing yourself to new heights and never give up on your dreams. And you're going to be hearing people see how much your motivation has changed. And they're going to say to you, how are you so motivated? How are you doing this? But it's because it's in there. It's inside you already. Remember that every step that you take brings you closer to your goals. Nothing can stand in your way. You are strong, determined, capable of achieving anything that you set your mind to. So go out there and make your dreams a reality. because they're already a reality. So now in a moment, I will count to 5. And at the count of 5, you will be fully awake. Your mind will be clear. Your mind will be alert. You will feel great. You will feel wonderful in every way. So 1, you are starting to emerge from hypnosis. 2, feeling wonderful in every way. 3, your mind is clear and alert. 4, eyes starting to open now. 5, eyes wide open, fully awake now, and feeling great in every way. It feels pretty awesome now, doesn't it?
Yeah, dude, that
And,
was wild.
and you're back. You feeling all right?
Yeah, I fell asleep, I think.
Cool. And then that means you were there and it's in your subconscious. That ain't going anywhere.
That's wild. Dude, that's
Yeah,
craziness.
cool. And so yeah, if you want, you can turn the video back on. You don't have to. It doesn't really matter. You can do whatever. Just get and now today, I mean the rest of today is going to be pretty fucking great. You're gonna feel awesome and you're gonna fall asleep tonight and sleep better than you've slept probably any time in your life. And
Awesome, man.
that's what hypnosis is like. So yeah, so there you have now been hypnotized.
Yeah,
And so there it is.
thanks, man. That was awesome, man.
You're welcome. And then so tomorrow I'm gonna reach out to you and see how the rest of your day went today. And I mean, I already know what the answer is going to be. I just kind of want to, you know, pat myself on the back a little bit there because I know you're going to be feeling awesome. So, and even myself, like when I hypnotize people, like I get kind of hypnotized too because that's how it works. So like I'm feeling pretty fucking great right now.
Yeah, I
So
feel cool, man. I'm chilling.
yeah. So yeah, so you do you enjoy the rest of today and we'll talk tomorrow, okay?
All right, man. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right.
Uh, so you guys, that is hypnosis. If you want, you can go to my website, hypnosisisgreat.com. Hypnosis is great. You know, and or you can go to rustydiamond.net, or you can just comment here on this about hypnosis. Ask me anything. You can go and call me. My phone number's all over the internet, or write me an email. I love talking about hypnosis. It's something that I'm good at. I'm really fucking good at it. So I hope you get to listen. And if you're listening right now and you got hypnotized too, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You let me know tomorrow how you're feeling because you're going to be feeling so good. And everyone, thank you for listening. This is on the Quantum Global Broadcasting Network, brought to you by Stoner Eats, Sock 'em Up, Hardcore and Comedy. Hypnosis is great. Guys, get it. Get into hypnosis. I'll hypnotize you whenever you want. And that is the show. Man. Boom.
It's Rusty Diamond, motherfucker. It's Rusty Diamond, motherfucker.
Ernest! Ernest! Ernest!
Yes, Pee-wee.
You brought the snacks, right?